Good morning, y'all. I am on the way to drop the kids off. I was a hot mess express, so y'all are going to be looking at the road. But I want to talk about something this morning. When I went on YouTube last night, I saw a pure shit show. So let's talk about walking in the shoes of addiction and accountability. I'm not going to mention any names in this video, but let's just say this. There was a person who I think a lot of that was accused of mailing drugs to another said person. Okay, first of all, a third party wants to put all the blame on this person that sent the drugs in the mail. I've been an addict. I am a recovering addict. I will be an addict till the day I die. It does not go away. It is an everyday battle. And let me tell you one thing. If you are in those shoes, you better strap them up tight. There is no way in this world nobody could convince me. I don't care what was sent. There's a debate on what was sent in the mail. I don't give a damn if it was kratom or if it was the boxes. But let me tell you something. I am willing to almost bet my life the person that received that mail, they knew it was coming. And for this other one that's sitting up here calling this person out, let me tell you something. You said you've never tried drugs. You've never been on drugs. You've never been addicted to drugs. So let me tell you something. You cannot speak on addiction until you've walked in them shoes. I can sit here and I can explain to you all I want till I turn blue in the face of what withdrawals feel like. You still aren't going to know it until you experience it. And let me tell you something, it's something you will not ever forget. Ever. Am I saying it's right that those so-called drugs were mailed? No, I'm not saying it's right. But let me tell you something. As someone that is an addict in recovery, they know what it feels like to be sick. And let me tell you something. It's the worst thing I've ever been through in my life. I wouldn't wish it upon nobody. And I don't ever want to have to go through it again. So let's just say that person had compassion in their heart to put their freedom on the line to be a friend, to send said drugs to that person. Any addict would have that comprehension and that understanding. So you can sit here and bash and bash and bash and drag and bash and drag and bash. But let me tell you something. The person on the receiving end needs to take accountability. She ain't stupid. She knew exactly what was coming in that mail. I don't care if she asked for it. I don't care if she said yeah. I don't care. She sure didn't say no. Because the addict's not going to say no. When you're sitting there and you're sick, you're going to do just about anything to feel better. And you can't convince me. There's no way in this world you can convince me that she didn't know what was coming in that mail. She knew. Would I've ever done that? Hell no. No. I mean, especially an acquaintance like that. I'd have to know you very, very, very good. And know you'd have to be my ride or die pretty much for me to do some shit like that. But that just goes to show you. Y'all can say it's wrong, but like I said, only an addict would understand. So y'all can sit there and drag and talk shit. It was a pure shit show. I turned the damn phone off. When you have not been in the shoes and faced the road of addiction, don't speak on it, because you don't know what you would do. And you want to sit there and say this person needs to take accountability for it and say that I did it and I'm sorry. No, there ain't just one party that was wrong. There was a receiving end, and there's nothing, I mean nothing in this world to convince me that this person didn't know. She knew. She knew. She ain't stupid. So don't sit there and act like, oh, poor, pitiful me. I didn't do nothing wrong. Yeah, you did. Let me tell you something. In the state of South Carolina, it's the hands of one, the hands of all. Why? I'm just moving, y'all, because I'm here at the school dropping Haley off, and I don't want everybody to see tonight what school she goes to. But anyways, yes, in South Carolina, it is the hands of one, the hands of all. So y'all can sit here and say the person that smelled it's going to prison. Oh, if I got a phone call, they going to jail. No. Like I said, an addict, that girl knew what was being mailed. And I really believe the only reason why it was being mailed to her was out of the kindness of her heart. She knows how it feels to be sick. So don't sit there and call somebody a drug dealer. Y'all, I'm telling you, that pissed me off. It pissed me off. Until you have walked in them shoes, you have no clue. No clue. No idea. None. And why other people are even getting involved, I don't understand it. I don't think it should have ever been handled online. That is something you should have took off of the internet and handled in person, on the phone, not on no doggone live stream. Y'all, we are talking about grown adults that have children, and some of us have grandchildren. That is crazy. Crazy. And that is that's what really irked my nerves. As an addict in recovery, I know beyond a shadow of a doubt. Do I believe they got burnt? Hell no. No, I sure don't. Anybody that is sick, feel sick, no. And you got something in the mail that's going to make you feel better? Hell no, you didn't burn it. Shut up with that shit. Tell the truth. You're just as guilty as the one that sent it to you, so shut up. Take accountability for your actions. And y'all, I'm going to shut up about this because it just pisses me off. But I'm telling you, there's two wrong in this situation. Not just one. Don't put it on the person that sent it. The one that was receiving it is just as guilty and knew what was going on. Now, had not this person that seen it walked in them shoes and had to lace them up and know what it's like to be sick, I'm pretty sure they would have not done what they did. And like I said, I'm not saying I agree with it, but I'm saying it was done within good intentions. And that's why I've always told my kids, don't what, Haley? I just had to talk with you last week. Don't trust everybody you think they're your friend.
Don't trust people.
Just as soon as they turn around, they'll shit on you. My grandma always told me, Laura, if you can count on your one hand, your 5 fingers, of how many friends your true friends you got before you die, you doing good. You doing good to be able to count them on 5 fingers. Doing real good. It was not done. I don't care. I know I don't agree with the actions, but it was not done to hurt nobody. And why it was even brought out on the internet is beyond me. Beyond me. And it pisses me off. Don't sit there and act like you fucking innocent, because you aren't.
Mom, I love you.
Love you. You aren't. You knew exactly what was coming in that package. You knew exactly what you was getting. It probably made you feel better. I know, I've been there. Made you feel better just holding it in your hand, seeing it, just knowing it was on the way. Oh God, I got something to make me feel better. Go on with that bullshit. I've lived it. Now y'all can stop. If you're going to hold one accountable, you hold all parties accountable. Just like South Carolina, the hands of one, the hands of all. You're just as guilty as the other person. And I don't care. Nobody in this world will convince me that this girl didn't know what was coming. She knew. She knew. And there ain't no addict in this world that is sick that is going to sit there and light those Suboxone strips on fire. Go on with that shit. It's another lie. Y'all, I'm going to get off here with this rant. That just pissed me off. I know. I've walked in them shoes, and let me tell you something. It ain't easy. And y'all can sit there and call somebody a drug dealer, this or that. Let me tell you something. No, that was done. If it was done, I don't know. It ain't none of my business if it was. It was done with good intent. It wasn't. Because she has a compassionate heart. She knows how it is to be sick. She knows. And it's obvious she thinks that she can help everybody and save everybody, which I think I have a video on here. I'm the same way. I've always thought, oh, I can fix everybody. No, you can't. And what happens is you end up shitting on yourself, getting hurt, screwed over, with the shitty end of the stick, trying to help everybody. So, my message, this person, you know who you are. Stop. Stop. Not everybody has your best intentions at heart. And for this other person, they know who they are. You just as guilty. So own your shit. And that's all I got to say. I'm going to leave it at that. And for you to sit up there and allow her to be drugged through the fucking mud for what she did, that just shows your true character. Because let me tell you something. There's a lot of people that can see through the bullshit, and I'm one of them. And you want to say you weren't never on drugs? Yes, ma'am, you was. It only took me watching a couple of your videos and I knew it, honey. There's people that's walked in those shoes. Let me tell you, there's a lot of things I've done that I ain't proud of. But it's not me, it was the addiction. Go on with that shit. Until you can own your shit, you ain't being true to yourself. Alright, y'all, I'm getting off of here. I've got to go home, get a shower, and I'll talk to y'all later. To this person, I love you. To this other person, you need to own your shit, because you're just as guilty. Y'all have a blessed day.